Recording. Oh, we're going. Oh God.
Can y'all shut thy foot? Thank you. When we last left, I'd just been alerted that due to supposedly murder to death, Madame Millicent no longer has control over your powers, meaning that you could have reset the timeline if the hard reset power hadn't gone over to Green instead, who, as you're aware, is currently in Emerald Fields for a reason that you don't. So you decided to head there. However, as Millicent was also aware of this development due to the fact that Erock and Andy-Tash are still alive, she is presumably heading the same way. Devon is with you, but otherwise you are alone. And this is going to be an interesting little thing, because this forest has gotten, it's a little bit scary. It's like the last time you were in there, it's even more hard at Ushabas than it was then. And even then, it was a minimum 3 days journey. So, what I'm going to get you all to do is, I want you all to roll survival, and then I want you to describe what you do over the next week as you travel in the fields.
Shit. Oh, Jesus.
I have a pretty high survival bonus.
Good for you.
I hope it's not like, oh, good survival bonus, you roll a 1.
Oh, no.
Oh, I rolled a 10.
That's a large number.
10? I mean, it's about half.
Don't worry, I only rolled a 6, so...
Where's Bippy? Bippy is disintegrated. Oh, never mind. Bippy's undisintegrated.
Lexi, what did you get?
I got a 6.
Oh, wow. Ripley, what did you...
Sorry?
What did you get?
For what?
The survival room.
Oh, didn't do one. You kicked me out quite a lot on my end. So that is a 11.
Wow, you all really didn't do very good.
No.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to kill you all now, but I shouldn't.
No! The end is
Do
in
it.
sight! Why would you do that?
Do it, I dare you.
Because you've majorly boned your survival rolls.
Hey, I rolled a 10. That's at least half.
Let's go in a logical order from lowest roll to highest roll. Which means, listen, this is an opportunity for you to gather some resources. It is an opportunity for you to maybe even earn another level. If you can justify me what you do in these woods on your way to Emerald Fields, but because you all rolled so shittily, rather than giving you individual penalties, it's just going to take 9 days rather than 7.
Oof. Okay, well...
You just get really, really lost in both, and none of you get the right amount of sleep, so...
Yeah, and I was also gonna throw in, Lillian's still feeling, even though she's been told multiple times now that it wasn't her fault, she still feels guilty for the big events of last session, where she just kind of completely ignored the note and wasn't there to, prevent what happened, or at least try to prevent it. So I feel like she's been really worried over that, kind of losing what little sleep she can get, just wanting to make things right, trying to get there. She's probably been the one that's urging them, guys, we gotta keep moving. I know it sucks. We gotta do this. And probably volunteers taking watch at night so the others can sleep. just overall, like, kind of feels guilty still about the whole situation, so she wants to make it right as soon as possible. But that is, in fact, drag her down faster than she wants to admit. Hello? Did you guys hear any of that?
I heard all of
I
it.
agree.
Oh.
Is Epi still here?
Hi, sorry, I said wait.
Oh. Huh?
I asked for you to wait.
Oh. I didn't hear that. My bad.
I had to put a load of washing on.
Cool. Just rewind it. Let's do this again.
What I got Lillian feels bad.
Yes, and she's trying to make it up as soon as possible at the cost of her what little energy she has going forward. Which is
Okay, that may be a justification for why you rolled so low, but that doesn't affect anything that happens in the world. You have to describe to me what it is you do on this journey while you're heading there. You got 9 days.
Okay.
And also because Emerald Fields is a place of tactical advantage because it's so well protected, there are like a lot of guard posts, and because, you know, Millicent is a huge bitch, she's probably informed everybody who works for her, hey, these guys are trying to be decent people, you should probably do something.
Okay.
So it is it's extremely difficult to traverse through these woods. And like I said, you can earn some shit if you justify what you do.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I kind of touched on a little bit of it. But I can add on to that. How I said, Lillian would probably offer to do guard duty at night when the others are sleeping. What little sleep they can get. And like kind of urging everyone to continue, even when the going is getting tough. But I can also throw in like Lillian's a really good rogue. Like she has like tools in her. What's the word for it? Like she has the resources to sneak people past most situations. And even though it might be a bit exhausting, considering she's not really getting any sleep, I
also feel like you need to point out that if you are like sneaking past highly trained guards, there is a very good chance that they know people might be using invisibility spells. So I wouldn't stake everything on the bracelets.
Yeah. I'm saying also I have that passive grace spell. I've got a 13 stealth modifier if need be. Like, I'm not staking everything on just invisibility bracelets. I have other tools in my assembly that can help people slip by without pain.
Cool. Now, I need you to tell me how you felt that. I want you to describe to me everything that goes wrong on this trip for you.
Well, like I said previously, she isn't sleeping, like, at all. So sleep deprivation on top of maybe just kind of losing awareness. Maybe she doesn't hear a guard once, and that takes off a day on their journey. They get, like, detained and have to escape, maybe.
Okay,
something...
let's roll that. Let's roll that. Use
Sorry.
No, listen, you're gonna get through this. I'm trying to get more into the groove of like high fantasy traveling roleplay because that's gonna be like the main focus of the next campaign, and this is a good way to test it while also fleshing out some information that we need to get by. You ended up captured by a set of guards who were positioned around some old buildings in the woods. They were of no tactical advantage, but really good hideout if you were trying to seek an emerald fields. And it is a relatively large 2-story building that you are being kept. And I want you all to discuss how you escape. There are no bars on the window. There is a single guard, and there are 2 downstairs and 1 outside the door.
So, I mean, we've really got nothing to lose at this point. We could, Lillian, drags a finger across her throat and points to the guard.
I'm down.
Lillian got ape shit?
Or wait,
She's got nothing to lose.
I've had this ability for a while. I can punch someone, and there's a really good possibility they'll be stunned for 6 seconds.
Well, 6 seconds.
What do you have to roll to see whether or not you stun them?
It's a hit. I punch, and they have to make a Constitution saving throw, 18 or higher.
I suggest continuing to discuss a little bit before you do that.
Yeah.
Because you can't just say, I punched this guy, oh no, I've used that ability, and now we're recap.
Let me open my spell list to see what I've got.
I have other really painful methods of punishment.
Ripley, what can you do?
Nothing useful. Let me see.
You're the tank!
I can hit things, but is that really the most subtle? Is that gonna work?
Well, I'm gonna make something clear. Millicent isn't trying to stop you from getting there, Emerald Fields. She's trying to stop you from getting there first.
Right. So, employing anything in her arsenal that lay us at all, this.
I have the spell Dimension Door. You can teleport.
Oh shit.
Now that is very, very useful. Say, Ripley, you are very good.
Wow.
Well,
But the Dimension Door can only take 2 people at a time.
is that right?
Yeah, the person who's using it can only take someone their size or smaller.
Lillian, and then you do some dope monk shit out of the window.
Yeah,
Just jump out the window.
yeah, that's literally a monk, dope monk shit is my motto.
Really, I thought it was. I can't read and I only have 1 arm now.
You know, Epi? You're gonna pay for that someday.
Well, we'll see.
Am I?
I'm gonna see it.
Hey, I can just stop. I can just stop showing up to D&D.
No! We already have so few people left.
Anyway.
Yeah, I'm down to do cool. I'm down to do some cool monk flips out the window if Kasavi takes Lillian, on a Dimension Door trip.
Sounds good to me.
What specific monk shit are you going to do? I want you to describe it in full.
How high up is the window from the ground?
Hang on. It is about 10 foot from the ground.
That's nothing.
Oh, really? It's nothing? Let's make it 12.
Bro, I have it takes a lot for me to take falling damage. I'm a monk.
You have an 8 foot vertical leap.
Huh?
Can Can you do an 8-foot vertical leap?
I bet I can. I'm think. How wide are the dimensions of the window?
It is about 4 foot wide and 2 foot tall. It's like a long, skinny one.
I can either crawl through that or I can attempt to jump through it.
The latter sounds much cooler.
Yeah.
Yeet.
I do want to jump through it and do like a tuck and roll.
Yeet. 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 Yeet.
I thought you were saying neat. Yeah, I want to just like dive through it and tuck and roll 3-point landing on the outside. What do I have to roll?
Sorry. Before I just started chanting meat for no apparent reason.
Yeah.
Very you, to be fair.
So what do I have to roll to do that cool monk shit? Dope ass monk shit.
To do the dope ass monk shit, you are gonna have to roll me. So you're just straight up jumping out the window.
Oh yeah. Tuck and rolling. Tuck and rolling when I hit the ground. What?
Are you checking before you jump in case there is a guard?
Outside?
Ooh.
Yes, there's a guard patrol. I said so.
Ugh, fine. I mean, if there was a guard, I do have a cool stick. Or my cool ass fist.
That is fist singular.
My feet are also monk weapons. I am a flight risk. Can I land on the guard?
I don't know why you would want to, but sure.
End him. I'm gonna demolish somebody today. Might as well be a guard.
You know what? That's valid. Destroy a Nazi. That's valid.
Yeah, what do I have to roll?
To punch this Nazi or oof this Nazi. Let's roll a straight up attack.
Do I have to roll anything? Do I have to roll anything to get out of the window?
Like I said, there's no bars on it, and because it's in the middle of the woods and really, really old, it probably doesn't have got any glass on it. So no, you can just yeet yourself out.
Alright, cool. I'm using my hammer.
Oh. Are you gonna like stand? Are you gonna like jump off it and then like hold onto the staff and then put your feet on the hammer like a pogo stick? Or
Oh, I mean, I was just thinking swinging it down while I'm coming down. That'll end something.
it might be
My
you.
ass.
In that case, you know what? Rather than attack, I want you to make me a acrobatics.
It had to be acrobatics.
Acrobatics and strength, actually. Acrobatics to determine whether you can hit the guard, strength to determine whether or not you hit him good.
Alright. It's just I have a much higher athletics. Oh my god! Acrobatics is the 9.
You know what? I'm gonna, rather than saying don't hit him, I'm gonna roll against that.
You...
It feels proper D&D.
I can't hear what you're...
This feels... Okay, you do actually hit him.
Oh, I do!
Oh, shit.
So I need to roll strength?
Strength to determine the punch.
Alright. 13.
With a 13, he is knocked out. He is not dead, but he is knocked out. You can kill him if you want.
Is anyone around?
There is only one guard patrol out here. There's probably somebody on their way, but at this current moment, no, there is nobody out.
Why not? Yeah, I'm gonna kill him.
Oh my god.
Okay, so he's unconscious, so killing him is probably very easy. What do you do?
Blunt force trauma. To the the base of the skull. That's like the weakest point on any body.
Okay, roll me a strength check.
Alright.
Where's my yeet? My yeet's
12!
10 minutes ago. With a 12, that is enough to... You don't, like, completely eviscerate his skull, but, like, you did pretty good.
I wasn't going for evisceration. I was going for just ending.
If you had rolled an nat 20, this man's head would be juice.
Alright. I'm gonna go meet up with my friends now.
No head, just slime. Since you are actively having to sneak away, I want you to roll stealth.
Oh, I'm really good at stealth.
Wait, am I rolling still?
No, you're fine. You did like magic.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh,
I'm really good at stealth, please. Oh god. I just really hope I get a good roll. 25!
With a 25, you are never seen again.
I stealth out of the campaign.
You become known as a local cryptid.
only we know.
That's
Only
fitting.
we know.
I mean, that's fitting because I walk right up to my friends covered in blood.
Oh god, what do you do?
You know.
No,
Oh,
I
you
don't.
know.
Oh,
What do you
I
do?
feel like I have played a slight role in this.
I feel like I don't want to know.
Probably not.
Nolan, you know what? Not everything's your fault. That's
No,
Devin
no.
speaking.
I
Devin
get that. but
Devin
I
just
was-
like turned into a bat or something and left while these were getting captured.
I was the one who suggested killing people in the first place, so.
You should know recovery's always down for murder.
Fair enough.
Kasabi, how do you feel about that fact?
No, it's not good, but it's like,
I mean, he was a fantasy man.
yeah, he deserves it, you
But,
know?
like,
I'm sure it was very cool.
Recovery hunts Nazis for sport.
I can respect
Recovery
that.
will be sport first.
If I see a
There is
Nazi, I would
nobody more-
find a...
There is no being hunted for sport by recovery than
Yeah, people, people will start feeling a visceral fear when they see me hidden in a bush, because they know they ain't getting out of this alive.
Why is it bushes specifically?
I mean, where else do you hide?
You're a monk. You could hide in a tree.
Oh yeah, I can. I was
Thank you,
thinking more like how a tiger hides behind like tall grass when it's about to just end someone and eviscerate them.
I've never seen a tiger, so I wouldn't know this.
Wow.
Hopefully you're doing the God's work.
What is going
Don't worry about it.
No, I'm worrying about it. What is it?
It's okay.
Check the group name.
I'm trying to. You know what? Valid. What's valid?
Alright, God,
She
what do we
doesn't
do
have
now?
You are. Well, actually, you know what? We got out of that situation fairly, good. But the next in how bad did we fuck up rolls is Ripley. Describe to me a scenario that takes place and then we'll play it out.
Didn't Ripley roll an 11 and I rolled a 10?
Yeah.
I can't be bothered to go back on it now.
So what's happening? Sorry.
Recovery. Describe to me a thing that occurs.
Can you repeat that?
Recovery. Describe to me a thing that occurs.
What's that last word you're saying?
Occurs.
Occurs.
Oh!
Happen.
Sorry.
Takes place.
My ears are broken. Alright. I think with Recovery's newfound wisdom, she's gonna start playing group therapist. You know, like checking up on everyone.
You know, I can literally not think of a person less suited to be a.
Yeah. No, she's just like every morning, like, hey, how you guys doing? Okay. Maybe you should have some tea. And also, on the physical aspect, she is going to be doing her best to cover our tracks.
Yo, my yeet says 15 minutes late now. Where's my yeetza? Is that my yeetza? I had a cuddle.
But yeah, those are basically the things I'm doing. Just making sure that the, group, like, mental health is steadily above maybe 25% at all times. And trying to cover our tracks.
Oh, hang on. Pizza time. Everyone shut up.
Oh. Oh. It's not good for your phone, but it's very. What would it be like if I took a video like this? Hang on.
Oh,
Ah, shit.
my hit points are fucking awesome. I'm at 128.
I can't take a video on call apparently.
Quickly, you have half-light, so I have no idea what your hit points would be like. Describe them.
Rip. Periodically,
Nicola?
so. Huh?
Ripley?
Bippy, are you back?
Bippy?
Oh no. There goes Bippy.
Bippy leaks?
Bippy?
Bippy?
Hello?
Oh, there's Bippy.
So recovery, what exactly? So you're gonna make your focus tomorrow.
What? I can't hear you.
Hang on, I have to call my sister.
What do we usually have the region set at? On Discord.
Oh, I'm not on. I'm on mobile, so I can't.
The region is Europe.
Yeah, what's it usually at though? Is it usually Europe?
I think we do US South.
Did we change it?
It got changed to US Central.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
good.
I just changed it.
Nice.
Is it any better?
If you mean by any better, we can hear you now, then yeah.
Yeah, your
Good.
there's more to your
Okay.
voice. Hey.
That's good.
Gotcha. Right. Okay, I have to shift my sister's washing. Hang on.
Oink, oink, 2 pounds.
Very, very good. It's the first thing.
God F.
Did Bippy die?
No, I'm still here.
Oh,
Happy?
I'm here.
Hey.
oh, okay.
Sorry, I need to take my sister's washing up to her. Um. Focus. Studio plastic. My iPod ran out of charge, so I was listening to my SoundCloud account instead. And like, there was like 50 versions of Studio Killer songs, like in my likes. So it's just been a lot of Studio Killers. I'm going to leave you on the cube.
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 What?
Cube.
I heard cube.
Cube.
Cube time.
Hello all, did you enjoy your time on the cube?
Yes.
Yeah.
Loved it. Encore.
They're not putting you back on the cube. You have governmentally allotted cube time.
We don't
It's
stand
open.
the government in this house.
I mean, we don't. Socialism is unlimited cube time. Anyway, back to D&D and back to my pizza.
Alright.
Pizza.
Okay, so recovery.
Yes.
You said you were playing group challenge.
Well, I mean, I
Um,
was, well, two things. I don't know if you caught the second thing. First one is I'm going to, make sure everyone's morale is fairly good. And two, I'm going to be, trying to cover, our tracks behind us.
Good one. I will say that on the 5th day, because it's taking way longer than it usually does, morale is particularly low. Recovery, you were on the last night shift. The other two of you are just waking up ready to go. Except in Lillian's case, she's not waking up, she's just getting up. And everyone's a bit down, and I want to see how you recovery deal with that.
So, how are we doing today?
Well,
I'm just.
Fine.
No, you're not. You're sad and you're tired.
Shipper, you got me there.
Lillian, you're sad
to
and
be a
tired, and you've
downer.
been sad and tired for a little while.
She just shrugs.
All right.
That's my secret talk.
All right.
I'm always sad and tired.
Well, I can deal with this. And I scoop Lillian up in my arms and hold her baby style. Well, in my arm. I can hold her with one arm. I'm strong enough. All right. You sleep in my arm.
Gentle like hamburger.
You sleep in my arm while we continue walking for the day because being tired is
Nope.
not good. Bro,
Okay,
you're
well,
gonna
I'll
pass
just
out.
deal
You're gonna
with
pass out on the side of the road, and some guards are gonna come attack us, and you're gonna blame yourself for it. go to fucking bed.
Then I just won't pass out? Like,
That's not how that works. Just take a nappy in my arm.
Lilin is pissed, but also she's more tired than pissed and is out.
There we go. Alright, Kasavi. Eventually you will get a nappy in my arm.
I'm going to allow it that if you wish, you can use your cardigan to make a papoose.
What?
If you so will it, you can use your cardigan to make a papoose.
I don't know.
Baby backpack.
There are two.
It's a baby backpack.
Oh my god, yes, I'm doing that.
Oh my
It's
god.
that thing where you strap a towel to your chest.
Yeah. Llewellyn is in a baby backpack.
No, it's a baby chest bag.
Well, yeah, that. Backpack, but on the forward.
Llewellyn is a sleep mode for these.
Yeah.
So, like, Lilin's 3 foot tall. Look how funny that was. Anyway.
Just this depressed rat woman.
Alright.
This is a 32-year-old.
Yeah. And
You're never too old to be carried like a baby.
you're never too old for nappies and arm. Kasavi, how's your like emotional state this morning?
Well, you know, as good as it can be for being in the middle of nowhere for 5 days.
I kiss her on the lips and cut her off.
Okay.
Little push between the two of you.
A smooch on the lips is the best morale booster.
Well, yeah, I feel better now.
Yeah, we'll get through it. Just gotta keep, like legit. We just gotta keep moving forward one step at a time.
Yo, that's really gay, says Devin in the background.
Mind your business.
Deadass forgot he was here.
Me too.
Alright.
The love of his life is just being murdered, and you make jokes.
Alright.
We're coping.
So, I think that's sort of the thing I do every day to help Kasavi and Lilin. Because, see, I know Lilin's just in more turmoil because of, she blames the attack on the resistance on herself. So,
When is Lilin not turmoil nowadays anyway? Though?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
let's be real.
we'll fix it with nappies.
If you don't stop saying nappies, I'm going to cry,
Please.
because nappy means diaper here.
Why would you name a diaper that?
That's just what
I
they
don't
call
know.
Alright.
We were playing the Stardew Valley. We were playing called a potato and Patty the other day, and I was so confused.
I've just had the visual image of Lilin in a nappy, and it's bad.
Well, we'll call it sleepy times
It's
now.
fucking bad, so.
We'll call it sleepy
I
times
was
now.
so confused by the word tatty.
I was so confused. I'd never heard it before.
How about taties?
Anyways, that's what I do for emotional help. Now,
Dope.
do I need to do anything for covering the tracks?
Devin doesn't get therapy then.
I mean, look, I don't know how to help him.
He needs it more than all of us. Group hug.
I don't know what I've got in my bag, but I'm pretty sure I've got an unpeeled lime.
Why?
A what?
Okay.
You know, an unpeeled lime.
You're just going to give him a line.
I mean, ain't gonna get any better emotionally if you got scurvy.
Okay.
Devin takes the line. Devin looks at the line. And then Devin looks at you and just says, I don't need a lime.
I mean, I don't really know how to help you. Your emotional state is probably the wackest I've ever seen. Eat the lime. It's a gift.
Devin just takes a bite of the end, you know, where like the stalk usually is, so it's like all grey and nasty, and just like doesn't bother him peeling it.
Exactly what I thought would happen.
And he just stares you in the eye the entire time.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with that. Does he want a cool pen? Does he want a sticker?
He wants all of his dead friends to be alive.
Yeah, well, I can't do that right at this moment. You're gonna have to get back to me.
Just leave a message.
Ow. With, like, dead ass working on it.
You know, he actually could.
What?
You dead ass could, like, go make everybody not dead.
Well, the thing about that is, they're over there, we're over here. I'm not backtracking 5 days to go bring some people back to life.
Rude.
Well, and maybe if he brought one of their corpses with us.
Well, okay. Well, the hardest part about Spectre.
Just in a mini fridge.
If we did bring Spectre back, then Madame Millicent would regain all of the powers in the world. That's like the only sucky part.
I can't believe Lilith hasn't been campaigning for Goldie and Orr to be brought back.
That does seem very unlike her.
And plus, I'm not gonna just pass out Revivifies like it's Halloween candy. It's for something useful.
You don't. No, I'm not telling you to use Revivify. I'm telling you to use your cool new powers that you got from Murphy.
Oh yeah, you never explained who got what, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh shit, I didn't, and there was a plot reason for that.
Goofus.
Yeah, Goofus.
I might as well tell you now. Kasavi, you got the completely unused, it didn't happen ability that Slantro was gonna get, and I still can, because you know nothing about it, I can still not bother telling you, so you can find that out later. You've never seen it before, so it makes sense. Recovery, you got Marthy's ability, which means that you roll a dice at the beginning of every day in game, and depending on what you get, you can either bring somebody back to life or do a full heal.
There's not an option for that to be a just turn off switch for a person.
That's too much power.
I think that power's called These Hands.
You're right.
Sorry, I'm eating some meat.
Meat.
And Lillian, you got Crack's power, which was the ability to reach in other timelines and take things from them.
Yes. I gotta think about interesting ways I can use this.
I did the tarot reading, by the way.
Oh dear.
Oh.
We got the World, the Magician, and the Hierophant.
We didn't get the Fool?
No.
We've already got 4 in this call.
What?
Ripley! I spat everywhere!
Oh, fuck. Recovery. Recovery, yeah, you were right. You do have an instant kill ability as well.
Oh shit.
Wonderful. I
You
want
also have a cure corruption ability, but that's not really relevant.
sometimes you just need a power off button for all your biggest problems.
So, recovery, roll a d8.
Oh yeah.
Lillian, roll a d6.
Oh, okay.
Kasabi, roll a d20.
I got
a 1.
A 1 is you can heal anything to full health. Not dead things. It has to be an alive thing.
That might become useful during this day.
Yeah, I sure hope it does.
What?
Lillian, what did you get?
I got the 3. So I can tell a lie. 2 perfect lies.
No,
Oh.
it's, a 3 is lie detection.
Oh, right. Tell if people are lying.
The craft ability is activated upon use. Recovery or primary ability is activated upon use, and Kasavi, your first ability is activated upon use, but you do still need to roll a d20 for your new one.
Bippy got a 3.
Baby got a 3?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good. That's really not good.
What does that mean? Bippy?
Oh, we don't know what this power does. Oh,
No, we don't. That's terrifying. I am shitting myself.
we're gonna die.
The ideal roll for that is extremely high, but in the middle is also the ideal. It's either going to be right at the top or dead center for it to be good.
Oh, Jesus.
So getting a roll that low is bad.
Oh,
My bet's on 3 being Epi teleports to your house and kills you instantly.
I don't have to waste this teleport. I'm seeing Ripley in 14 days. It's gonna be dope.
Woo!
Alright.
And I can't wait to see him. He's my best friend.
I can't wait to see you too.
Oh, Epi, do I have to roll anything to cover up our tracks as we're walking?
Genuinely can't fucking think of what you would roll, so
Probably
no.
survival.
Okay, you can roll survival then.
Alright, because
I was
survival...
gonna let you get away with it, but
Huh?
I was gonna let you just not. But now you have to roll survival.
Oh, well... I didn't know if you fucking heard me. Survival's +5. 23.
Oh, damn.
We are invisible to the outside
Oh wow,
eye.
that's good. Yeah, your whittle toesies don't make any marks.
I think it's basically I just tied a large leaf to my tail and I'm brushing over the path as we walk.
That is adorable.
So great.
I mean, it's a really good idea.
That is actually adorable.
Well, thank you.
Anyway,
Nobody's gonna find us now.
Kasabi,
Mhm.
what occurs? What are you up to in these 9 days?
I think mostly she's just sort of worrying about what's going to happen on the other end and trying to work out with the other two not plans of attack, but you know what I mean?
Approach.
Yeah.
Like, what do we do if we get there
happen?
before her? What do we do if we get there after her? Blah, blah, blah.
Why does she want us to stay away? What's she going to do? That kind of thing.
Well, like I said, she's not trying to stop you from coming. She's trying to stop you from getting there first.
Yeah, but why? That's the concern.
My only guess is that she's gonna try to make sure Breen is not outside when we get there. I'm just hoping that the seed of doubt that I already planted in his mind is gonna be enough to keep him guessing. Second guessing her.
We kind of boned that one though, didn't we? We messed that up.
Not necessarily. He just had to leave before we could talk to him.
Guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Okay, but what are you actually doing?
Doing what? In what way? I don't know.
Lillian's thing was that you all got captured and you had to work out a way to escape. Kasabi's thing was that she was trying to give moral support to her heartbroken teammates. You have to deal with things.
Generally, the only thing that's coming to mind is like tries to cook for everyone and gives everyone food poisoning.
You know what? That makes a good point. I'll go with that.
Oh, goodness me.
It is the last night you'll be out here. Traveling at night really isn't an option. You have a sheltered fire in the middle of the clearing. Devin is currently in a tree, being depressed and being asleep. Those are the two genders. But other than Devin being sad and asleep, sorry. Lillian is probably sitting thinking about things and being sad. After that, she's like just still in the papoose and has just been unconscious for 4 days.
I mean, let's roll for it here. A D6, even number, she's passed out still. Odd number, she's brooding on a rock with her legs. Even, so she's still passed out.
Wonderful.
Just in the papoose. I'm sorry, it's just so funny to me because like Lillian is like the size of like a child, not the size of an infant. Like Lillian's like the size of like an 8 to 10-year-old.
Yeah, I'm strong.
Maybe a small.
I'm strong.
No, I'm not doubting that you're strong, but there's a fucking person attached to you.
What about it? She needs moral support.
It's just an unconscious rat.
And? Your point?
Just hanging from your titties.
I'm so tickled by this.
She's just like hanging there because her limbs aren't short enough to like be supported by the papoose. Like there's just a rat who looks like it's like dead and been nailed to you. Anyway, recovery. What are you doing other than having a rat on you?
It's the final night. I know Kasavi is cooking. That's what you said. I have a spell that can create food and water.
What?
Yeah, I can create food. I'm like legit. I'm Jesus. So, in order to
Would Jesus be a monk or a cleric?
yes,
Both.
I'm Jesus.
Warlock.
The Holy Spirit is a paladin. Jesus is a monk. God's a cleric.
Warlock.
No.
Why not?
I mean, does get the power from God.
Yeah, so do clerics. Anyways, I'm gonna create.
No, but Jesus is God.
I don't want to get into
I
religion.
feel like it's not.
Anyway.
Epi, I don't want to get
Yeah.
into religion discourse with you, but I'm pretty sure Jesus is the son of God.
Valid.
Anyway.
Okay,
Anyway,
Ripley, what are you cooking?
I wouldn't know, but I expect Savvy would know what the other two would like. Like,
Let's actually discuss that. What are your two favorite foods? Lil first.
Rice pudding. This has been established since day one.
It's not a meal. Rice pudding is not a meal. But okay.
Both of you do. Listen, if you just like put like 3 jars of rice pudding in the microwave and then ate them all, you'd probably still be full.
wow.
But fair enough.
Recovery's favorite food. It's funny because, God, ever since she stopped being vegan, she's just, I imagine tieflings are very just very meat advocates. So she's sort of given into the feral side of her that just wants to rip open a deer carcass. So, yeah, like meat slightly raw in the middle.
Huh. Right. So we've got rice pudding and big meat, I guess.
That's slightly raw in the middle.
Raw meat.
Not entirely raw, just in the middle, like a medium rare
Medium
steak.
rare.
Like
Meat or candy, John?
No.
no.
Poor Alexis.
Is that a home?
Anyways,
I love that everybody except Lexi knows what I'm on about when I say meat or candy.
Anyway,
No, Alexi knows as well.
I can create the food and Kasavi can cook it.
And I'll
Sounds good.
wake me up.
I'll just feed it to you in your sleep.
That's not a good idea.
That's a recipe for rat death right there.
I've died too many times.
I'm a cleric. I can fix it. It's legit also a
You
3rd level spell.
killed me more times than enemies have.
1, I don't think that's true. I've only killed you once. 2, I can revive you. I can bring you back from the dead.
Please don't kill the rat.
I don't intend to, but I will if I have to.
Please.
Actually, you can't unkill the rat today. You only have full heal.
I have a cleric spell called Revivify. I can bring someone back from the damn dead.
Okay. Doesn't that use like all of your spell slot?
Well, I have 3 3rd level spell slots. So if I create food,
God, I forgot how ape shit I made you all by letting you be level 14.
yeah, if I create food, that's 1 spell slot. If I revivify, that's another spell slot. So I still have 1 3rd level even after I bring Lilin back from the goddamn dead.
Whack.
I'm a cleric. Level 6 cleric, level 8 punchy lesbian.
Yeah.
I'm literally invincible. The only thing that can kill me is God, and I don't even think he has a chance.
Would a D&D god be like level 7?
Level 7?
7,
Level 7.
like 7.
It's cutting off every 7 suits. It's like level 7. Like 7. Do you mean 70?
7 of them.
Yeah, 70. That's what I keep saying.
I could kill that.
Yeah, you kind of forget that. You kind of forget that that's what level bean is now.
Oh my god. The bean is too powerful.
You know, now that you
God.
gave me that comparison, I don't think I could kill that. Level 70 is too high.
Emotionally, definitely not.
And like, if it's being strength or stronger, it's impossible to kill.
Bean cannot be killed.
That's why we need the bean on our side, though, because he
Except-
can kill us with the snap of his finger.
He could eviscerate you.
With the snap of his finger.
I hope he doesn't.
Oh, hey,
He could remove your atoms.
all right. Hey, Epi. Question about the full heal ability. Does that work on like mental health too, or just physical?
Just physical.
Ah, damn.
We could
You
really
can't
do
cure
that.
Unless it's like a curse or whatever, and it's like affecting you physically, then no.
I have removed curse. I don't.
Depression is not a curse.
Yes, it is.
It sure feels like one.
Well, yeah, it feels like one, but according to the rules,
You know, Ripley, I really
the
appreciate
rules
that.
of Dungeoning and Dragoning. I have mentioned that Bean is a level 20 druid, level 20 wizard, level 20 bard, and then a level 10 warlock, right?
See, I think
Okay,
the
okay.
last time that we're listening, he was level 20 of the first two and only a level 10 bard, and that was the last.
Okay. Let me just
Yeah, I
say
think
something.
I've added 20
Level
on.
20 wizards are impossible to kill on their own. When you add that, oh my god. But like wizards are like horrible to battle. Like you can like if a wizard is level 12 or higher, you can't kill them. That's it. They're impossible to kill. Good
Does
luck.
that mean Marvosh is gonna be unkillable?
Eventually,
Oh my god!
like the thing is like
Actually, the boys only reached level 10.
Shit!
but like see, the reason wizards are so horrible to fight in battles is because they have such strong spells and area of effect spells too. Like even though they have a low armor class and low hit points, nobody can get close enough to touch them.
Wow.
They die like 20 feet in front of you because you decided I don't want you around here. Your vibes are rancid.
Too busy stunting.
Like, God, wizards are so fucking badass. I'm scared of them.
I'm sorry. I'm busy leveling up Bean's character sheet because it didn't save.
Uh-oh.
The fact that the prompt says choose 60 is just not very reassuring.
God.
Jesus Christmas, dude.
You know, that's what's awesome about, like, clerics and,
Nice.
hold on, I'm just...
Sorry.
But there's, like, a few classes where you get all the spells, and you just choose to prepare them every day, like clerics. Like I get all the clerics.
Cool.
I get all the cleric spells. I can just pick which ones I want each day.
Dope. Bean has 543 hit points.
Yeah, that is literally unkillable. Like, I only have 128.
I have like 80.
How are you? Hey, Rat, how does it feel to be so weak?
How does it feel to not have an arm?
What? What did you say?
I said, how does it feel to not have an arm?
You know, Lexi,
I'm eating a cookie. Shut up.
Lexi, snakes are gonna start manifesting in your home soon. Bippy, what's your HP and AC?
HP is 121 and AC is 18.
Oh my god, my AC is 19.
What?
Yeah, like, because monks have, like, they don't need armor. They're just really good at dodging. Come on, hey, Rat,
You guys ready for this?
what's your AC,
You
Rat?
guys ready for this? My AC is 14.
Jesus. You're so weak. Maybe you should have taken a
Yeah,
level
but
in monk. Or maybe we just need to get you some new armor.
I have a plus 13 dexterity, so
I think
plus 13 stealth, my bad.
I think the rat needs better armor.
Well, I did get the one chest plate order a while ago, but I feel like I have since lost it.
No, we need to like.
Wait! Epi, how do I roll to get that chest back?
What?
Because I would have lost that chest plate when traveling between timelines. So how do I get the chest plate that Order gave me for Candle Nights back?
Oh! You may roll a d20,
Wait,
and you may reach into a previous. You may roll a d20 and reach into a previous timeline to take the chest plate. However, depending on what you get, you'll either get the wrong thing or the object will be destroyed in transfer.
do we know about these powers yet?
Oh yeah, that is true. Do I know I have this power yet?
I will tell you this. If you were just sitting there thinking, damn, I really want a chest plate, then, like, maybe if you think about that particular one, like, you would just subconsciously do it, and then you'd realize what's going on.
Oh, okay. I
That's
could just
awesome.
be hearing Savi and Recovery talk about how tanky they are and be like, damn, I wish I had some extra protection.
A rat condom.
Am I awake?
Did you just say a rat condom?
I'm just,
Sorry.
I hate you.
God.
For saying those words.
Oh my god, I'm thinking about it now. And I don't want to think about it.
You wake up at 3 a.m. to see Lillian, consumed by a condom doing that weird thing that college students do. You know the one?
Yeah.
Oh no, we know speak to a plant. No.
Are you done?
I am.
I'm eating chicken.
So, okay, I'm rolling for this goddamn chest plate. We're gonna retcon, minute day I woke up eating. Bam! I got a 6.
With a 6, I'm gonna say you get the wrong thing. But because I want Lillian to know that she has these powers, you pull your hand back from reaching for whatever it was you were reaching for. Let's just say you were reaching to scratch yourself. And you are now holding a woven leather chest plate, which adds +2 to your armor class.
You know, I was just really hoping a gun would fall out of the sky.
What the fuck? Y'all?
Hmm?
No, I'm punching a tree. What?
I scratched my head and I got a leather chest plate?
Minecraft.
Clean your goddamn hair.
Did it fall out the tree? Is that it?
No, I think. Wait. It's like maybe what Krat used to do. You know, with
Oh my God.
the reaching and grabbing, getting stuff.
But you're not Krat.
Before Crap was recast.
Maybe. You must have gotten her powers and when everybody's powers got redistributed.
Is that
Oh,
what's going
shit.
on?
It must be. What else could it be?
Lila needs to clean her hair.
Well, yeah.
Look,
I
I'm
guess
doing
somebody
that
else would do
bad.
that.
Well, she needs to clean it.
Bald?
Bald is
No,
bald.
fur! I have fur! Come on!
Lily's bald. Wig. I'm just imagining Lily with just like fur everywhere except on like her head.
If you don't give me
I
enough
hate that.
time,
I
I'll
hate
make sure of it.
Wig.
What is it, Ratland?
Wig.
Wig.
God damn it.
Wig.
Wig. Her.
Wig. Her.
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 Huh.
Her.
Huh.
Her.
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 Now I want to play Minecraft.
Look what
That's just the
we've
vibe
done.
of the hour. Just gays going her. Also, you started it.
Me?
I started it.
I didn't
'Twas
start
me.
shit.
No, I said Ripley started it.
Oh.
He was the one who went her.
I did.
And then
it.
all of us followed. Her.
That doesn't change.
Also, I want you all to. I also want you all to know that Bean has 3 distinct resurrection spells.
Oh, whoa.
Huh.
Good. Because I'm going to kill Recovery one day and we'll need help.
What did I do to you?
Well, let's not get into that now.
What did I ever do to you?
Numerical order.
Not only can Bean not be killed if you are around Bean, you can't be killed.
What?
Alright,
Who's not being killed?
Alright, what's
You
going
hopefully.
on?
Oh.
What's happening now?
We were doing a scene, but we kind of lost track of it.
Oh, yeah.
We were discussing potential new powers.
What the fuck? Sorry. Shut up. No. Stop it.
Powers, explore them.
You done? You done? Okay, I think they're done.
Recovery safe in.
Shit.
About what?
About the fact that Lily has just alerted you that you might all have new powers.
Whack!
Wait. What were the other ones then?
Murphy's?
Yeah, Morphe had like. She was a better
There
healer
was
than me.
There was nobody else of importance, so...
Yeah, that's it, I guess. That's the whole gang. How weird.
Well, I wonder who got Murphy's power.
Yeah.
And I wonder if anyone spontaneously gained any extra powers that were not circulating that we don't know.
Lillian, are you okay? You're sounding very, very meta right now. Do you have a fever?
I don't know. Maybe.
Can I check Lillian for fever?
Vibe check, Lillian.
I mean, it's just I'm checking
Please
for.
don't kill the rat.
No, I'm checking for a fever.
Hang on. What's
It's becoming.
internal body temperature of rodent? Oh, that's
In the other group that I'm in, that isn't this one but Taz, it's become a meme now that whenever somebody needs to go check something out on one of the dreaming moons, you just get hit with a shovel.
That's what happened to
8 people have been vibe checked to the last count.
Epi, I'm gonna roll medicine check to check if Lillian's running a fever because I'm very curious about this. I'm really deep in this thread I've created.
my normal body
No, Lillian's fine.
temperature is
Lillian's fine.
38
Can I still
Celsius
roll a
to
medicine
39
check?
degrees, so.
Sure.
Alright, I'm rolling a medicine check because I'm good at medicine. Alright, 14.
Lillian's vibes are stanky, but medically they're fine.
Rancid rat.
Okay, I just gotta make a note to myself that my AC is too higher now, so... Because I don't know how to change that.
Alright. What's the internal body temperature of rat?
38 degrees to 39 degrees Celsius, or 100 to 103 degrees.
Oh my god, that would kill an infant. Like a human-ass infant.
Good.
That's just Lillian's vibe. Lillian can't be the family babysitter. Oh, so look what I found while going through the pinned messages.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh, the
That was
rat.
before Wasabi was even a consideration.
Yeah,
It still applies.
It does.
it does.
Can you believe Wasabi has been in consideration since June? Like
Excuse
early
me?
June, early June, because that was the cotillion episode.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
The cotillion episode is when Recovery fell in love. Sometimes
Oh
you
my
dance with a
God.
girl and you fall deep in love. What are you gonna do about it?
No,
Homosexual,
Feels
right?
like- Feels like not that long ago, but it was like half a year ago.
God, the
Ripley, what did you
time.
pin? You pinned something in our private message, and I don't know what it is.
Oh, it was the video you sent of the Six musical.
Oh, the Mega Six, right?
Yeah, just so I remember to watch it.
It's very good.
Alright.
Um,
What are we doing now?
The rat's fine, but you're still aware that you might have new powers.
Someone wanna try to, like, kill something and bring it back to life?
Okay, I punched Lillian.
No!
No!
Lillian's fine.
Bitch! I'll do this.
You're the one who suggested it.
Not me!
I mean, what do you think I'm gonna do? Punch my girlfriend?
I meant like a bird or something. What the fuck?
Do you think I can catch a bird?
I don't know.
You could try.
Hey, you hear Devon from above you. Do you want like a dead bird or something?
Yes, I would very much
if
like a
you're
dead bird.
offering.
He
Please.
gives you a thumbs up, suddenly turns into a shadow monster. You don't know what. Like, he's never demonstrated this ability before, but he turns into a shadow monster, jumps into the air, gets a bird, and then comes back down. And he's just holding a bird.
I don't know whether to be like in awe or like scared.
Maim it! Hurt that bird! I'm a cleric.
I'm a vampire. I literally have my teeth impaling it. I think it's dead.
Is it?
Nice, alright.
He just hands you a dead bird.
Alright. Kasavi, do you want to try
Thank you.
first?
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
Alright, I hand Kasavi the dead bird.
What
Think you
do I
thought what you
do
said.
with this now?
Think about fixing it.
Okay, she does that. She just stares at it, really concentrated, and thinks about fixing it.
It remains a dead bird.
Ask.
All right, well, this is not working.
Alright, my turn. I snatched the dead bird from Kasavi's hands. I want to
Think about it really hard.
Alright, I'll think
Or
about
just scratch your head.
Alright, I'm a cleric. I know how to heal. It's just
I
alright.
know how to heal, I just don't know how to bring things back to life.
Oh. Well, I do. I've had that for a while. It's just, thank God, literally. I want to concentrate on fixing bird.
Roll me a d20.
A D20. Ooh, ow, my hair. Alright.
I can't tell if that was a Lilin joke or if your hair actually hurt.
No, I got a tingle in my hair. I rolled a 2.
You bring the bird back to life, but you didn't heal the hole, so it just dies again.
Oh well, that was something.
Alright, cool. I
Does
tossed
it
the
have
bird.
any more blood? Because I am very hungry.
Yeah. Go wild.
Go crazy, go stupid.
I tossed the bird aside.
No, toss it to Devin.
Oh, you want it? It's alright.
It's
Fine.
like a fucking Capri Sun.
Alright, I chuck it at him.
He catches it and just like bites it and then walks off with it hanging out of his mouth.
Legendary.
Love that guy.
So, Lilin has Krat's power. I have Marfi's power. Safi, do you just not get any cool new stuff?
I think I've had enough, to be quite honest with you, but maybe not. I wouldn't know how to go about finding out.
I mean,
God, Ripley, you sound so Scottish right now.
I've been trying really hard.
you're like, you're perfect enough as is, but it just seems the universe. It would be unfair if the universe gave me and Lilin the what's the word? We're the uncoolest members of this party. If the universe were to give those powers to me and Lilin and not to you, the coolest bitch on this planet.
Kasavi's dick is just that big that you two are immediately the uncool ones, even though there's only 3 of you.
Well, that is really nice, and I do appreciate it, and I love you very much. But, well, I did have more powers. They're just not here now. And if you've been given them, you've been given them for a reason. You're going to do good things with that. It's fine.
God, you're so nice. What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, we should What is it? Nighttime?
Yeah. You can go back to bed after eating, and then it'll be time.
What's the exact time? Because I know. It's a feat I took a long time ago. I know the exact time, and I'm literally a compass.
11:47.
Alright, we should probably eat and get to bed soon.
30 seconds and 30 seconds exactly into the minute.
Alright.
I'll watch guard.
Ah, no! Stop!
What?
No, you're...
I've got a fancy new chest plate, and I got like 3 days of sleep. I'm good.
Yeah, but you're just gonna stay up all night. I say we take shifts with our watch.
It's fine.
Shall
You
we
guys
rock,
get
paper,
the rest.
scissors? Or-
No! No!
No, we're not letting you slip back into that.
Yeah, no, we're taking shifts. And to make sure we do shifts, you're taking the last watch.
No, I can do the first one.
So the thing is, if you take the first watch, I don't trust you to wake any of us up for the second one. Just worry about getting your full rest.
I'm not using the tumble dryer. The stuff that was in the tumble dryer before. I didn't turn it on. Sorry, I missed all of that.
Or just
Lillian's being stubborn.
Yeah. All right. We'll then go to bed, and me and Kasavi will take the first two watches. Yeah, I'll take the first one. Kasavi take the second one, and then you can take the third one.
Fine.
Yeah. No need for you to stay up all night and get a point of exhaustion. We do need to get dinner, so I'm just gonna create food so we don't have to worry about foraging.
Kasavi was cooking. That was where this entire interaction started out.
Alright,
Yeah,
well,
this has already happened.
well, I'm stupid. You can't expect me. Is Din Din ready?
I think so.
I wanna munch.
Go on.
I wanna munch.
Go
Thank you, Ripley.
What?
I thought you were quoting the Vine. I'm gonna munch. I'm gonna crunch.
I'm gonna crunch.
Alright, is it... Hey God, is it Din Din time?
Please,
Yeah.
Cool.
time for crunch.
Let's see.
You're eating.
Yummy.
You are eating. You are eating.
Woo.
Are we eating while we're eating?
If you want, you can just be like tossing Lillian about.
I should eat the corn on the cob. Just munching some. You throw me about. That's the life.
Alright, so after Din Din, I'm gonna take the first watch, Kasavi's gonna take the second, and Lillian's gonna take the third.
Cool.
Did we just do the watches, or is it like we have to roll to see?
The watches have occurred. Thank you, everybody. That was a overlong scene we've been playing for 2 hours.
God, we have. Jesus Christmas, dude.
Anyway. It is the final day of your journey, and you have just arrived at Emerald Fields. You've been walking for about an hour at this point. just this day. You walked about an hour and then you got there. It doesn't look very different. In fact, it looks the most the same out of any place that you've been to in the past 8 years. The skyline is as gorgeous as ever. The mountains look the same. There's been no deforestation. There's been no industrialization. There's been no fortification. It looks same as it ever does. There's not very many people out. It's still very early in the morning, and it's the middle of winter. So this is, like I said before, this is mostly a farming town, so it doesn't really make sense that people would be out early. Is there anything you want to check up on immediately? Or do you want to immediately begin the bean search?
Bean!
Yeah, I think bean search is top priority.
Is there any signs to tell, I don't know, maybe like listen come through? I don't know. Like if there's anything we could look for that might suggest that.
Do we see a large car pumping out CO2?
No.
Alright.
You don't see any immediate indicators of capitalism.
Nice.
Good.
Alright.
Yeah.
Just what we want.
Emerald Fields remains socialist.
God.
We can just hope that so discombobulated without all the power she's had the past few years that maybe it slowed her down a bit.
Either that, actually, it's like having a scenic country house.
I wish I had hallucinatory terrain.
I thought you were going to say hallucinatory drugs.
No, it's kind of the same thing. It's a spell that makes something look like something else. So, like, if I had it, I would have like made the entrance to the town, or maybe the entire town.
The Maracas spell.
The what?
It's the Maracas spell. It's the Maracas spell.
Huh?
You know the anime. You should watch it. It's good.
See, I didn't know what you were talking about. Spell when you said that I understood what spell did, so thank you.
Yeah, it's like what the witches do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically a can't see it because it sounds, smells, and looks like another terrain. So, God, if I wish clerics had that because I think only druids have it, and it's just like.
I'm not level high enough for that, probably.
Well, maybe you should be.
Anyway!
We bully the rat. It's what this place was made for.
Alright.
How much you want to bet if I took spells and drew and forgotten?
What?
I said, how much you want to bet if I had taken spells, or if I had taken levels druid, I would have gotten spell?
I don't know.
That would be a funny coincidence. Anyway.
Since you all catastrophically fucked up your survivor rolls, you didn't earn any levels while you were in there.
That's fair.
I can't. I don't have any. I don't have locate creature. Sadly, I have locate object, but I don't.
Dean isn't a creature. He's a fully independent man.
Well, there's two types of locate spells: locate object, which is a non-living, thing, and locate creature, which is something that breathes.
Okay, well, I have mind speak, so if he's within 120 feet of me, I could locate him if he wants to tell me.
I cannot visualize 120 feet.
Neither can I.
I have a spell that can go forever.
We are not starting this argument again.
There's a reason why Kasabi's dating Recovery and not Lillian.
Oh, wow. Wow. All right. Do you want to play that game?
Lexi's fucking pissed.
pray?
I think.
Do you think my God would listen to me if I asked, "Hey, can you find
Fucking-
my bud?"
You can give it a try.
Cool, I want to pray. Just gonna kneel and start praying.
Okay, what is the effect of praying?
Uh, what?
Whatever the DM wants it to be? Question mark, I guess.
Okay, what do you do with, like, you pray, yes, I get that, but do you, like, talk to God? Or, like, do you get vibes?
I mean, prayer is talking and vibes all at once. I'll take a vague sign at this point. I'm just.
You pray for direction, and it gives you just that. An apple that you had picked while you were in the forest falls out of your bag, and even though there's no incline or decline here, it rolls to the side. Pointing into town.
Well,
Is this what happens when you believe in a god?
yes. All right.
Lilum become Catholic.
I think if we go straight this way in the straight line, we'll run into him.
That's gonna be a problem for all of you.
Ah, shit. Whoa, I get it.
That took you, as a bisexual, that took you way too long.
I'm in D&D mode. I thought you meant there's like an obstacle we have.
Yeah, me too. It's okay. We can crisscross. We can go serpentine. But yeah, if we just head in this direction as the crow flies, we should run into Bean.
Oh, there.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Okay.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Sorry, I'm eating a pepperoni.
Jesus, it's cold out here.
Why are you outside?
My dog. Go, Patty. Don't run. It's muddy. Don't run. Please don't run. I know. Don't. He's running. No running. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Go, Patty. Don't kill the butt. Oh. I'm having a problem.
We know,
You guys hear
Lexi.
me?
But I'm just trying to, like, let you do whatever you're doing so that you can shut up.
Okay, it's a come on. Holy shit. Come on. So cold out here. God.
Lexi,
Okay, I'm done.
thank you.
God.
So, you head in the direction that the apple rolled. All around you, you get that you get the vibe that you're very much not welcome here, which was not the vibe that you've gotten on all your previous visits to this town.
Is it because we're
When people say-
bitches?
What?
Is it because we're Millicent bitches?
No, you're just like, you see people like snapping their windows shut really quickly when they say you, and like the few people who were on the street like running indoors.
Cool. I don't like that.
That means Millicent probably everybody to like beware.
Oh my god, what if she told everyone we're criminals and like mass murderers?
I mean, be pretty rich coming from her.
I mean, yeah, but all right. I think it's just best for us to ignore it.
I mean, that's all we really can do.
What are we gonna do? Like harass people? Like, why are you running? Why are you running from us? Why are you hiding? Why are you scared?
Why are you running? Why are
Don't
you
close your
running?
window. Don't close your window.
Yeah, the worst thing to do is
Why are you running?
the worst thing to do right now is to question people and get in their faces. We just gotta seem like we're busy with something else.
There's a tavern, and it's open. It's serving breakfast.
Is that where the apple led?
The apple pointed in this direction, but this street is a dead end.
Well, let's go there, I guess. I mean, all in agreement?
Yeah,
No?
I agree. Peppy?
What are you doing?
Into the tavern.
Okay, there's a couple of patrons, and quite a few of them don't look very comfortable where they are. And they kind of like part to get out your way when you approach the bar, but the barkeep doesn't seem phased.
Do we recognize the barkeep?
Not at all.
Cool. Do we see a bean?
There was no bean in here.
Well, I mean, I guess we should talk to the barkeep.
Yeah,
They are the only person who isn't seeing phase.
and barkeeps are notorious for having a lot of information.
Oh my god, guys, is this a traditional D&D? We get a quest?
I turn to the barkeep. Hey, we're looking for someone.
Well, there's a lot of people here, so you're gonna have to be a little more specific than that.
You know, me, Liam, cannot describe people.
Purple hair about yay high, an undercut.
His hair isn't purple, it's pink.
Oh, sorry. This time then pink. My bad. Pink hair.
It doesn't more look like a maroon.
Maroon hair. Yay high. Has an undercut.
Yeah, responds to Bean or Breen.
Oh, you mean Nelson Forth?
Yeah. Seen him around recently?
Yeah, he came in last night acting kind of weird. None of us questioned him about it, but he said it was just a pit stop, that he had to go meet someone. Some had him in the direction of the Time Temple, but I haven't seen him since then.
Oh. Thanks.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to know? I mean, do you know him? Are you guys like buds, or is this the first time you're meeting him?
Yeah, we're old. We go way back.
Pretty much anybody in this town knows Brain, so you could ask around, see if anybody else has any ideas.
I do have a question, though. Why is everyone, like, avoiding us like the plague?
Oh, you got them chokers. Not many people really like people from Hackard High Command around here. We kind of avoided the worst of the infections, but
It is because we're mills.
Yeah, well, you know what? That makes complete sense, actually.
Yeah.
Probably should have taken off any identifying markers because, well,
Lillian rips him off. You know, fuck her.
yeah. Millie ain't really the gal she used to be. She used to be pretty decent, but then aliens.
Yeah.
You know, when the aliens came and everything went to shit.
Oh, yes, that lovely time.
Yeah. Well, thank you for the information.
Not at all.
Lil and Lisa.
Are y'all gonna like buy something, or are you
Do
just
I
stopping by
have?
to?
Hey God, do I have money on me?
You have plenty of money.
All right, cool. I slapped on 5 platinum, which equates to 50 gold.
You just give her 50 gold and don't ask for anything.
Yeah, I mean it's
Into the tip jar.
yeah, payment for information. What is that noise?
Oh my God,
Toy.
being annoying.
Yeah, like
Oh, now he's gonna.
Do y'all want like breakfast or something? Because we're serving breakfast.
yes.
We don't have any other leads, so we might as well stay here.
Yeah.
Jeez.
All right. I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna.
Got any rice pudding?
Yeah, we serve rice pudding.
I have a cup to go. Or a bowl to go, I guess.
I know Lillian took off her choker, and I'm gonna take mine off too, and just like stick it like deep in my bag.
I would also like to do that, but I'm not taking it with me.
You're just gonna leave it?
Yeah, I don't want it.
I mean, I kind of envisioned and just threw hers across the bar, but
I mean, you know, I'm keeping it just in case we have to interact with Millicent's people.
It's really smart, but
fair enough.
you know, I'm not known for being smart.
My wisdom is at 20.
You
I
did
think ahead.
I have a
you-
cantrip called Minor Illusion, so I can just create one if I concentrate on it.
Alright.
I'm smart. Did you say you're really not, Epi?
Yeah.
Rude.
Listen, you, Ripley, you are an intelligent himbo and I love you. But, like, Kasami, Democrats, transgender, homosexual, but of
It all checks out.
Alright, after we get breakfast, I think we should follow the first lead we got, which is the Time Temple.
Good shout.
Also, before we continue, can I just get some fucking appreciation from a country accent? Because I think it was very good.
It was really good. It took me off
Yeah.
guard.
Yeah. I love that.
Caught me off guard for a moment.
Yeah, there's an NPC in the next campaign who's got a really thick country accent, so I've been getting good at it.
Ooh.
I'm excited.
May just be a familiar face.
It's gonna be
Oh,
so
wow.
weird trying to be the nicest person ever after bitch the whole time,
Let's-
you know? Also, listen.
I'm not gonna have
Oh,
any.
how the
I'm not gonna
tails
have
of time.
any trouble at all with Carson. I just have to be a constant asshole and hindrance to everybody.
And
Oh,
also
I'm gonna kill
be
him.
constantly looking to get him pussy wet.
Thought.
Carson's 3 character trait.
He's just a cat, really.
Yeah, I really need to just, you know, make a cat stand on 2 legs and send him out into the world.
It made him really horny.
I mean, that's what a cat is. Have you ever owned a non-spayed or neutered cat? All they want.
No, because we're responsible cat owners.
Yeah, all unspayed and neutered cats want to do is bone. Like, that's like their life mission.
Toxin is here to talk, and that is all.
Yeah, that's their life mission. Their life mission is to bone, and they will not do anything until they bone.
Wow.
Yeah. I've owned a lot of unspayed and neutered cats. Currently, all my cats are spayed and neutered, so we don't have to worry about that anymore.
Thank God.
But it was horrible at a time. Alright, we're going to the time temple, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, let's skedaddle.
If that doesn't work, we'll go
You-
and see Millicent's house.
You skedoodle. And it doesn't take long to get the time temple. Here's the thing though, time temple, like, you know what it looked like. It didn't look like this, aka not much, except like a lot of like stuff. Like, it looks like it's just been like reduced to a fine dust. And now it's just like floating everywhere. And
Hey
like,
guys, I don't think this is supposed to be like.
No shit,
and
Sherlock.
like, shit's like glowing. But like, you can see everything and being in here.
Can we see anybody?
I think if you could see anybody, they'd probably be dead, so be glad that
I mean,
you don't.
Can
Fair
I
enough.
look for recent footprints?
Roll survival.
No, gladly. Oh, not gladly.
Oh dear.
F.
1.
You got a nat 1?
Yeah.
Oh
Oh
shit.
my goodness me.
You are instantly exit pursued by bird. No, there's no bears here, except for Harry, but he's dead.
Oh, dude.
No, recovery. You don't know. You don't have feet.
Well, it doesn't look like anyone was here recently.
Lily
Your
and
feet-
Devin, you ever
Your
seen
feet
this
just
movie?
like pop off like a Bratz doll.
I'm talking to our second friend. Have you ever seen anything like this?
Who are you asking?
Devin.
Not in particular. Not to be dramatic, but this seems slightly whack.
So, can you describe?
that's an
Can you
understatement.
describe how the building looks?
It's like there was a building there, but now there's just like a crater which is full of the remnants of the building, except the remnants of the building are floating mostly as a fine dust. And there's like a lot of like flashy, glowing purple bits.
That's
And it's very
great.
concerning.
I'm making a perception check. I don't know why, but I'm doing it.
I want to touch one of the purple glowing things.
Hey, I was gonna do that.
Make me a survival check.
Me?
In the most literal sense, I want to see if you survive this.
Oh dear.
Also, I got
I'm
a
gonna
15 on my perception check.
Oh, cool. Let's see what's going on with Ripley first.
Okay.
Well, that was a 19, so I'm good. I think.
A 19. You have a small burn on the finger of. I don't think I described this very well. It's basically a plasma ball, except
Oh.
it's full of rocks.
I want to chuck a rock in it.
It gets to the edge of the sphere, and it just stays suspended in the air.
Weird.
I need you all to know that I have a plus 12 perception modifier, and I still rolled a 15. I rolled a 15.
With a 15, you notice burns in the grass, leading back down the hill.
Lillian points it out and says, "Hey, this seems like a pretty good indicator that he went this way."
Well, that's
But
fine.
also, they're like not footsteps; they're just like a trail, like a snail trail, except of fire.
Which means he's probably actively on fire, so that's cool.
That seems like an issue. We should probably check that out.
Yeah.
It's not like fire. It's like burn. It's like burns. You can go investigate the trail if you like.
Yeah. I would.
Okay. Roll investigation.
Cool. I'm also good at that. Where'd you go? Shit, I only rolled a 16. God,
That's still good enough.
Only?
The burns aren't fire burns. It is very obviously a freezer burn. That these things have gotten so cold that all the cells in them just died and crumbled.
That's definitely been...
I also.
Hello? Hello?
Effie?
I said you're also gonna have to take 2 points of damage because touching it has given the tip of your finger frostbite.
Oh, wait, who? Me?
Yeah.
And here I was about to eat it.
I mean, you know what? Roll me survival, and like, if you make a roll, you are going to eat it, no matter what the outcome is. Just roll me survival if you want to eat it. Roll high if you wish to live. Yes.
9.
Oh no.
Oh, Jesus.
You don't die, but you have never felt colder in your life. You feel like... Have you ever had an issue with your stomach when you take too much ibuprofen?
No.
Oh my goodness.
Well, it makes your stomach lining deteriorate. You feel that, and you get like really bad acid reflux, and again, you feel fucking freezing. And I'm not saying this is a joke. You do piss yourself a little bit.
So I'm gonna vomit on the ground.
Okay. Your vomit, like, you feel like scraping as you throw up because all of your vomit is just frozen solid.
Ooh.
Don't eat that. Don't. Just. How much? Hey God, how much damage did I take?
You took 30 points of damage.
Oh, 30. That brings me to 98.
That's still more than me!
I'm still stronger than the rat. I vomit again.
Take another 20 points of damage. You have internal bleeding now.
Oh God. I'm a cleric. I'm a cleric. I'm gonna fix me.
Physician, heal thyself.
Yeah, I'm.
What? Bob is almost gone. You need to come and say your goodbyes.
Alright. Nope. The cat's finally dying.
Don't say that. That's so fucking rude.
Okay, you can go deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Pause the recording.
Okay, the thing is, there's no pausing the recording. There's only stopping recording.
Just stop it.
Update your fucking orbs. I can pause it.
It's not. I don't think it's updated.
Update it then. Anyway, cat dying. Go.
Yeah. I'm gonna stop the recording.